Look, you want to make original music, but you don't want to break copyrights. You want to find an app that is going to help you. This is called NodeBeat. And I love NodeBeat. NodeBeat is a sound generator, and I'm going to walk you through it today. I've already hit record so I can capture the sound and share it with you in this video. But here's some settings on the bottom you can look at. I'm going to go down to the lowest octave setting and hit number 2, so my notes are lower than what it normally spits out. On the side here, on the top 4 things, they're your sound generators, and the notes are the smaller dots on the side. From top to bottom, it's going to be high notes to low notes, and you just drag them out here like this. And our tempo now is set to 60, so that's the tempo it's generating at. So everything it's doing is around a 60 BPM grid. Depending on the distance that you drag them from the generator is the time that it will set on the grid. See, the ones that are further out are hitting last in the sequence. And right now I'm just trying to make a loop that I could use. The default key here is C, but you can change that, and you can also change the scale of the notes. So the blue generator is for higher notes, I believe. The red generator does more of a bass. And the square generator is for drums. I don't use the drums as much because I like having the control of just creating the melody. And you can actually mute out these dots if you don't want them to generate a sound. Now I'm going to drag in another generator, and you can kind of put this anywhere and it will react to the notes that you already have. So definitely try to experiment, drag the notes around, mess with the scale, mess with the tempo, and try to figure out a good sound that you just want to use, because you don't want to break copyrights. You don't want to have to worry about samples if you're getting sync interest. You just want to be able to sit down and create with as little resistance as possible. And with this app and several other apps that I am going to show you guys, this is entirely possible. And you don't even have to think that much about it. I feel like with AI, sometimes music producers are going to need tools that help them think less. NodeBeat is like that. So once you have your settings for the generators, you can click your mouse and drag in the background to play the NodeBeat synth. So I'm recording all of this. I could use this all in a beat if I wanted to. And you can change the sound of that synth as well a little bit. I think there's 4 different wave options. If you mess with the gravity, you'll see that they start to move. So you can create generator movement, you can create a node movement, and you can create gravity effects, which is just out of this world. And that way we'll always, at a 60 BPM grid, generate those sort of things. It's a really great app for the studio to kind of run in the background, or you could set it to the key of a song and just play along. You could save the file, and with the share option, that's how you get it to your desktop and just drop it into any session you want to. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if this was helpful to you, and have a great day.